morning, everyone. I know what you're thinking. Oh my God, she's wearing makeup. Oh my God, she looks normal for once. And you're right. But today we are jetting off to Italy. So my friends and I are taking a little end of summer kind of birthday trip. So it was just my friend Mel's birthday last month. It's my birthday this month. And on the trip, it's our other friend's birthday. So we decided he was already going to be in Palermo and we were going to go to Ibiza actually. But we were like, let's just meet him in Palermo. I've never been to Palermo. I've been to Italy many times. I love it every time. So we figured it'll be fun, a little beachy vacation to end the summer. So that's what we're doing. We're going today. We'll see how it is getting there. It's going to be a little bit of a journey, but it'll be worth it. It'll be fun. We're staying in an Airbnb. I have no idea what it looks like. I just Venmo request me. I'll send it and just show up. But I do know I did make a point of wanting my own room. I feel like I'm at that age where I'm like, I think we can do our own rooms now. Also, I'm hoping to meet a man in Italy. I haven't met him yet, but I'm thinking maybe it'll happen for me. Anywho, I'm wearing this dress to the airport. It's got these like puffy sleeves. I just thrifted it yesterday and just took it out of the dryer this morning, and luckily nothing happened to it. So I thrifted it when I was up north in a town called, is it Palermo, Minnesota? It's like P-E-R-H-A-M, Palermo? I think it's Palermo. And they had 50% off all clothes. So I got this and I got another little red dress that I think I'm gonna wear on this trip too. And we broke out the butterflies. So I'm excited. My home is a disaster because I was just gone for 4 days and I came back last night, had to repack, throw some laundry in. I was so fatigued last night that it took every ounce of energy I had just to pack and get ready. And then I was going to fly out earlier this morning, but I was really hoping for an upgrade to business class, and I don't think that is going to happen, so I switched to a different flight, and I'm not sure it's going to happen on that flight either. So we're really just winging it. I lost my AirPods case. I wonder where I put it. I don't know. But yeah, so I'm just getting ready. I'm also gonna wear heels because I'm bringing just a carry-on, and I have so much stuff in there that I couldn't fit an extra pair of heels. So I'm gonna wear heels, which I know you think sounds crazy, but once I get on the plane, I change into flats. And I have these that I'm gonna bring because they're like pretty flat. They're easy to pack and they're not that cute. I mean, they're not like ugly. I got them from Old Navy because they have this like cushion insole. They were on sale as well. And they're not real leather, so yeah, so this is what it looks like. So it's not really cute. So it's not something I would really wear with the dress. But on the plane, who cares? Also, don't go on an airplane lavatory with no shoes on. Like, bring a pair of shoes if you need to change into them of some kind. It's just, take my advice. You will not regret it. So yeah, so I just have those shoved in my carry-on. So as soon as I get on the plane, I'll take off the heels and put those on. And that should be it. I have a coat to double as a blanket on the plane. But I like coats because they're easy to carry. And I have this pocket back here that I'll just shove it into in the back of my suitcase. We made it to Italy! I just got to my room in the Airbnb. So nice and big, and look, the most exciting part. A little balcony. It's so cute. I love balconies so much. And we got a little view here. But how adorable. I'm obsessed. Oh, it is like 1,000 degrees here today. So I just took a shower because travel day went very smoothly. Well, except for my first flight was delayed, so I thought I was gonna miss my second flight, but I didn't miss it. And then I got a business class upgrade, so that was so fun. And yeah, I'm just happy to be here. I'm tired. I just took a shower and took all my makeup off, so I'm gonna put some more makeup on. And then we're gonna find some pasta and pizza and Prosecco. It's the only thing I drink whenever I'm in Italy is Prosecco. It's my fave. Okay, full disclosure, this is not, wait, it's zoomed in. Shoot. I didn't bring a tripod for my camera because I was on very limited space and I had to give something up, and so I gave up the tripod. Let me see if we can, there. It's still not the most flattering, but I'm drinking orange Fanta. I'm not a soda drinker, but sometimes I just can't resist an orange Fanta. I had to go through all my makeup and leave so much behind, but then you also realize like how much you carry around that you don't need. I did, at least. And I needed foundation, and they didn't have Milani at my CVS, or yeah, I think it's a CVS or Walgreens, I don't know. So I got this Wet n Wild one. So I'm gonna try that. And I could only bring one color, so I couldn't fit the others. And so I brought the tanner one. So hopefully I can blend it in. I'm hoping I'll get a little tan on this trip. So I'm not gonna do anything too crazy. And done. This is what it looks like. But the Wet n Wild, ooh, okay, too bright. I thought it would give some good lighting. The Wet n Wild foundation, well, this camera gives me a little bit of a skin blur, but it's good. Somebody complimented me on my skin yesterday too, which never happens. But this is, I don't know, I just picked it because it was the only one. Okay, we're getting ready to go find food. I'm just gonna give a disclosure now that I will be filming a lot of this vlog on my phone. So hopefully it turns out okay, but I don't have a bag to lug this camera around in. And one time when I was in Germany, I think, I left my phone in the bathroom of a restaurant, or not my phone, sorry, my camera, and I cannot lose this camera. So I don't know how much footage I'm gonna actually get with it, but I am gonna bring this guy. This one's safe to bring, and I'll be vlogging on my phone. So I'm gonna apologize now if the quality is not as good as it is with the camera, but yeah, I can't lug it around with me. Good morning. Oof. Day 2 in Palermo. I am finally feeling rested. We didn't do too much yesterday, so basically I was so excited to go out to eat, and we went to our first restaurant, we just walked down to where there was a whole bunch of restaurants. And the thing I love about Italy is it's so easy to eat vegan here because you can get tomato basil pasta or marinara pizza on like every menu everywhere in Italy. While Palermo is a seafood place because it's on the ocean, which makes sense. But there's not tomato basil pizza on every menu at all. So we went somewhere and I asked if they could do something without cheese. And they said yes. And my friend wanted to do the same thing. Well, they came back to the table and said, you know, this thing that we told you, it turns out the cheese is in the sauce. So I was like, oh, that's okay. I will take anything vegan. I don't even care, just anything vegan. Because I don't want to be a pain, you know, so I'm like, just anything. If they can do anything without cheese, I'll take it. And so when somebody brought out the food, it was a gnocchi dish. So there were 2 gnocchi dishes because my friend stuck with the same one. And she brought it out and she held them up like, who's this, who's this? And I said, no cheese for me. And she put a dish in front of me and gave the other one to my friend. And I looked at it and it was like a pesto. And I was like, we made such a big deal though about, not in a weird way, there was just a lot of conversation about the whole vegan thing. So I was like, surely they wouldn't give me the wrong one. And I took one look at it and I'm like, this has cheese. I'm looking at my friends and I'm like, ugh, but they said the one with the eggplant had the cheese in it. I took a bite, I'm like, there's cheese in here. Like, there's cheese in here, there has to be. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, it's white, like, or there looked like white in it. Anywho, I ate a few bites and I'm like, there's cheese in here. And so I stopped eating it because I was just like, I know there's cheese in here. And finally, after basically everybody was done eating, the server came back and he looked at mine and he was like, and I said, there's cheese in here, isn't there? And he goes, and then I was like, okay, well, you know, so I didn't eat it, obviously. But I was kind of annoyed because he didn't like offer me anything else and he hadn't come back in the whole meal to see, so there wasn't time to make me anything else. And I think the person who brought out the food thought I said gnocchi, not no cheese. I don't know if I'm saying that right, by the way. So anywho, I didn't feel very well last night for a good amount of time. But I didn't really get sick. I mean, I got a little sick without going into detail, but nothing crazy. I thought I would be very ill. But then I was kind of like annoyed because then the server goes, I guess you're not vegan today. I'm like, I would like to be. Yeah, so anywho, kind of put a damper on the night, but there's that. So we came back and we went to sleep. I was chatting with a guy on a dating app too, but I got too scared to meet up with him. So I'm awake. I think everyone else is still sleeping because they had a much later night than I did. So I think I'm gonna go find some coffee. And I haven't had coffee in a long time, but I told myself I would have some coffee in Italy because why not? And I'm just gonna stop drinking coffee again when I get back to the States. I might have tea if they have tea drinks, but coffee in Italy is just. So I'm gonna put on some clothes. I have to take a shower, wash my hair. I'm procrastinating on washing my hair because I don't have leave-in conditioner because I couldn't bring it. I could only bring travel size stuff. So I don't want all my hair to break off, but we're just gonna have to do it. Back on my phone. Last night I had trouble getting in the front door of the building with the keys. Someone who lived here had to let me in. So hopefully I can get back in. But I don't know. Also, I have a kink in my neck. Ugh, that hurts. I have a knot in my back. But head is just pulling so hard on all my muscles that I need to go in and get fixed. Ugh, now that I'm walking, my stomach is a little upset still. Nothing too crazy, but it doesn't feel great. Okay, I found a vegan restaurant. My friend came with me, so I'm not alone this morning, but we got a vegan oat milk cappuccino. She got a pistachio cappuccino and a chocolate croissant. I lied, it's not all vegan here, but they do have vegan food, so I got a tofu scramble. So excited! So today was a failed beach day and I couldn't even get any footage because it was all kids. And I didn't want to put kids on video against, you know, their will. So, oh my gosh, we wanted to go to a beach club, but we didn't know what that meant. Basically, it's just you paid for a chair and an umbrella. Everything was so full. Most of the beach clubs were private. So there was like one public one and they were sold out by the time we got there. The public beach is like 10 feet long, 10 feet from the water. So, and it was so full. And like I said, it was just so many kids. So there was no music playing or anything. So it was just not the vibe we were going for. So we sat at that little like bar lounge for a while. They had vegan cheese pizza. So that was amazing. And then, yeah, failed attempt at going to the beach. So we are headed to, it's not dinner, it's aperitifs. So I think like appetizers or like tapas type of a thing. And this is what I'm wearing. So it's not like super, it's not like a fancy place. So I'm just wearing like, I feel like it's cute because then if we go out after, it's a little short. I'm gonna be honest, but it is 1,000 degrees here. So I'm like, I'm just gonna go for it. I'm just gonna wear it. And I thrifted this. Actually, when I thrifted my black dress that I wore on the way here, has this tie. I think it like kind of looks cheap because it has belt loops, but I'm sure it was very cheap. I got it for like $8, which honestly is probably more than it was worth. But this is what we're going with. The service, a hand-delivered Prosecco. Follow the music. And I'm back with another non-update. So this trip has been like a little goofy because we didn't plan a single thing at all for this trip. Let's go on my balcony maybe. It's so sunny out, but it's nice. So we didn't plan anything out for this trip. So basically we're just winging it. And we're like all single and having fun. And so, you know, we're having wine and stuff like that. And honestly, I think, so I don't drink very much. And so I would say I'm maybe having like 3 glasses of Prosecco a day. And then every once in a while we're throwing in limoncello or whatever. But I have not felt well this entire trip. And I think it's gotta be the medication. My doctor didn't tell me I couldn't drink on the Wellbutrin. She did say don't binge drink. So I told everybody when I got here, like, I can't get too crazy, I can't binge drink. But I just have not felt well. And then today, my friend and I went out while people were kind of napping and stuff like that, and it was just so hot and miserable, and we did not feel well. And so we tried to sightsee, and it just like didn't go that well. So long story short, we ended up just trying to get food, and we came back here. It's late. This day went by. It's almost 5:30. And our other friends they rented a boat for the day, and they're doing a 4-hour boat ride with food and drinks and all that stuff. And I could not commit to the boat ride because I get seasick. Also, I really didn't want to pay for it because I knew I wouldn't be able to get vegan food on it. And so I was like, I just don't want to be trapped on a boat. So we stayed, and one of our other friends had a really hard time getting here. So we've been here for 2 days. He got delayed so much because his flight canceled, he missed a connection and all this stuff. So he just got here. So we're trying to rally. My friend bought me this scarf. It's a headscarf, but I thought it would make a really cute little top, and it's 90 degrees, maybe more, direct sunlight. So denim is like the worst, but I just really feel like I want to wear pants. I'm not getting a tan because I haven't been in the sun at all. It's a fun trip, don't get me wrong, but I think we had different expectations for what Palermo was going to be. Palermo is a very chill beach town, lots of families. I think on the island as a whole, there's probably a lot of other places where there's different vibes. So tonight, I think the three of us that are here are going to take a cab 28 minutes away to what looks like kind of a beach club, the kind of beach club that we were looking for, where you dress nice. It's not necessarily swimsuit, and you're on the beach, but you're having cocktails, food, music, stuff like that. So we think we found one, so we're gonna go there, and then we found a gay bar that we're gonna try to see if is open. Google Maps has not been kind to us with saying things are open when they are not here. And we've had a really hard time. Every night we've been wanting to go out and dance and, meet people and whatever, and it has not been that kind of vibe. It's pretty much like people playing live trumpet, cello, which I love good jazz music. It's just we came with the mindset of a totally different vibe. So we were trying to switch the mindset, and then we've been to bed fairly early every night. Last night I didn't get to sleep until 4:30, but I was in bed much earlier. So yeah, it'll be interesting. Hopefully we will find some good fun tonight, and hopefully our friends are having a blast on the boat. So yeah. And against my better judgment, I do have a glass of Prosecco. I'm nursing it. Because I just don't feel the greatest. I don't feel sick, if that makes sense. It's just my stomach isn't handling drinks very well. So a smart person would say, let's not drink. And that might be the night I'm having. I'm not gonna force myself, but I do just want a little cocktail.
Wait, D, you got a camera too? Yes, the cultural thing, yeah. And I was like, pussy. Oh. With everything, yeah.
Good morning. Actually, it's afternoon, and actually you haven't seen me in a minute. I'm not in Palermo anymore. I'm actually in London. A quick stopover. So, without making this too talky. Oh man, my lip liner spilled out. I did not physically have the best experience in Palermo. And it was hard because I was with friends, so I was trying really hard to rally, if you will, and have fun and be the way that I have always been. But physically I was not. So I can't remember if I mentioned it or not. Trying out this new lip liner color, and it's like really kind of purpley. I don't know if I like it or not, but so basically the Prosecco did not feel good with my body at all. So I felt physically ill for most of the time. One of the restaurants accidentally served me cheese, and it truly was an accident, and it just sucked because like they still made me pay for it. But the lady who, I think it's because the owner wasn't there or something, like what I gathered was the lady who was working the register, if you will, couldn't physically, like, actually didn't have the means to, like, take stuff off. So she kept trying to, like, give me something else, but I was like, I don't feel well. Like, I feel really sick. I can't eat anything else. And I felt sick the rest of the night, kind of. And, but then I was okay. It was just so weird. And I'm not actually sure if I even felt sick from the cheese, if I'm honest. Because I kind of felt sick like that for the whole trip. And so it was tough to vlog because, and I'm really disappointed because I've been looking forward to this trip. And I've been extra looking forward to making a video. I was like, yes, finally a travel vlog. And it just didn't turn out that way. The other thing is, when I'm with friends who are not on social media, I just have a harder time because I don't know exactly how to vlog with still being respectful of their personal space and boundaries. And also when people are consuming a lot of alcohol, that's another thing. I'm never going to film my friends or myself in a position where I'm like, you know, where people are, I'm vulnerable or, you know, unprepared to be filmed, if you will. So it was a group trip and there was a lot of drinking on the trip. So I feel like I didn't really get to experience like the party vibes because I didn't feel well the whole time. So I just kind of spent the whole time being sort of sick. We did have a lot of fun. And then there was this whole thing. One of our friends went missing. He turned out to be fine, but like he had lost his phone. So we didn't know that he was fine. And we literally just thought he was missing. And it was horrible. And I didn't vlog that because we were just worried about finding our friend. So we were only there for 4 days. 3.5 days maybe. And it was a lot. There's a lot of stuff that went on in those like 3.5 days that were there. Also, I had a actually really hard time finding vegan food. So I just wasn't like enjoying my eating experience very much. And yeah, so it was a fun trip. I had fun with my friends. It wasn't necessarily the trip like I thought it was gonna be on, and same for my friends. None of us have been there before, so none of us knew what to expect or whatever. So yeah, we all just made the best of it. It was fun. But as for, you know, videos, that's why like the video didn't come out that well. And then on the very last day, I had met somebody the night before our last day. So what I've realized about at least Palermo, I don't know for the rest of Sicily, but at least in Palermo, it felt like unless you met somebody who told you where to go, you were not going to end up in the right places because TikTok, Google, like all of these things, ChatGPT even, were not helping us find the right places. So I did meet someone the second to the last night, and he invited us to this beach party on our last day. And oh, I'm actually really sad. I just forgot to vlog because I was having so much fun. But we were at this beach. It was a beach bar essentially, and there was a little bar, and they were playing music. And so, you know me, if there's music, like, I will be dancing. If you don't know me, like, that is, it's like I can't even control it. I just hear music, I'm starting a dance party. You can join me or not, I will be dancing. So I heard, you know, the music, and I was like, okay, I need to dance. And so I kept bringing my friends up there. And then by the end of the day, like a few hours later, I had everybody dancing on this tiny beach bar with a tiny, like, there wasn't even really enough room to be having a party at it. And it was more like a bar kiosk, but there was a small deck around it, and they just had a little music playing. And it was just so fun and funny, and the locals were having a great time. I got the vibe that doesn't happen there often, that people aren't usually starting like this huge dance party, because they were all like, what is happening? But it was so fun. I was wearing this pink sequin bikini, and because I was dancing and jumping and stuff so much, I had like literal cuts, like a scab under my boob, if you will, because of where it was like just slicing me over and over again, the sequins. It was fun. So, yeah, and then we had to get up the next morning really early, like 2 o'clock in the morning, and leave. So it was a really fun time. That was the most fun that we had all had, and that was also, I was not drinking any Prosecco. I just had some vodka sodas, and then eventually we met people who wanted to do fireball shots, and we did, and that's not something I like to do at all, so I don't know how they convinced me, and I felt okay. So I actually think it was the Prosecco that was making me not feel well. And I don't know if it was just mixing poorly with my medicine or, you know, whatever, but I will say that the older I get, the more I actually don't really enjoy drinking, like really at all. So, oh my gosh, thought I forgot my sneakers. So yeah, I'm not sure that I'll ever have like another vacation or kind of party scenario like that. And I kind of told my friends that I'm like, I'm not built for group trips, and it was when we started planning the trip, it was going to be just like really small, like me and my one friend, and then we invited another, and the next thing we knew, there were 7 people going on the trip. And so it did just get a little bigger than, you know, what we had planned, and so we all just went with it. And yeah, so anywho, that's what happened in Palermo. I went back to New York and immediately left again, and now I'm just in London, a quick stopover. I'm gonna head to Primark, I'm just like doing some early Christmas shopping, see if I can find anything there. And then I'm gonna find some vegan food. I was gonna take, so I took myself here for my birthday, just a quick little trip, because I wanted to take myself to the vegan tea service at Harrods. But it's very rainy and gloomy here, which I don't mind. I like rain and gloom. But once I landed and walked outside, I just felt like I wasn't feeling tea, honestly. So, and I kind of don't feel like getting dressed up. I'm like so jet lagged. I'm so tired. I just still haven't caught up on sleep. I've been pushing through my fatigue, and I think that also might be part of the reason why I haven't been feeling good, because I'm literally just ignoring the fact that I have chronic fatigue. And I'm impressed, because I didn't know that would be possible. And it has been for me, at least this last like week. So I think it's finally catching up to me, though. Like, I'm getting to a point where I'm like, I need to lay in bed all day, every day for the next few days. Yeah. So I'm not sure that I have it in me to get dressed up and go to tea, but Harrods, where they do the tea, it's called the Georgian, I believe. It's so beautiful, chandeliers, and they do a vegan tea service. So, yeah, they do their last seating at 5:30. It's already like 1 o'clock. I did take a nap once I got in because I just could not resist. And it's only, I think the high today is 68 and it's like 64 out now. So I'm just gonna wear the sweater and I've got these jeans on and then I have this like tan colored tank top under it if I get hot, but I'm hoping not because it'll look like I'm not wearing a shirt. But my plan is I'm gonna walk to, I think I'm gonna hit Pret a Manger. Is that how you say it? Pret, I'll call it. It's my favorite coffee shop. And I'm so excited to be here so I can get it because they don't have them everywhere. We're getting a lot more of them in the States, but they have vegan sandwiches, coffee, stuff like, you know, the normal stuff. So I think I'm gonna go there and get a coffee. Maybe a little something to eat for the road. And then I'm gonna hit Primark. And then after Primark, I'm gonna go to this place called Club Mexicana, and I've been wanting to try it for years, and I've tried to find it once and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to a different location this time, and it's very close to Primark. So I figure I can hit Primark and then go there for food. So I don't want to like eat anything too big because I'm so excited to eat their food. But I'm also starving, and I'm also close to a Marks and Spencer's, so I'm gonna at some point hit Marks and Spencer's and see if there's anything I want to take home. So that's what we're gonna do, and then that's pretty much my day because I have to go to sleep and fly home right away in the morning pretty early. So it really is just a quick little stopover. So let's go see what we can find. I'm not gonna bring this camera because I refuse to get pickpocketed. And I haven't been pickpocketed in London, only Paris, but a friend of mine got pickpocketed in London, actually at Primark. So I'm going to be bringing my phone and I'll be holding on for dear life. I forgot to charge my phone while I was sleeping. So I have 40%. I just walked by someone's room and they were either dying or doing it. Anywho, I forgot to charge my phone, so I've got 40%. So we'll see how long it lasts. I brought my charger in case I can sit and charge it. Just got a little cappuccino. I didn't get a sandwich because I'm just not like super hungry right now. So I thought I'll get some for the plane tomorrow, probably. When I was with my ex and he didn't drink, so I didn't drink also with him. And we didn't know what to do when we weren't going to bars anymore. We would go to hookah lounges all the time. It was so fun. Oh my god, I think I need these. I think I've got too much stuff. Eventually I have to stop because I have to be able to get it at home. But there's so much good stuff. Ugh. I can't possibly fit another thing, but look how cute. Here, Autumn, look at this. Pumpkin pillow. Cute. Oh. be honest, there was so many things that I wanted that I didn't get because I just have to be able to fit it to get it home. I can't have unlimited bags, so that's all I got. So now we're gonna go find some food, but that was so fun. It was even better than I thought. I got my mom some good gifts that she's gonna be really excited about, so. Okay, change of plan. It was super overwhelming because it's like 1,000 degrees in here and there's nowhere to sit. And I really just want to sit. It was just too much. The food looks really good. I'm really sad to not sit and try it, but I just need somewhere to sit. So let's go find somewhere else. Okay, I found another place to eat. It's kind of quiet in here, so I don't want to be like too loud. It's called the Lunchbox Cafe, and it looks like it's on the healthier side, but their menu looks so good. I couldn't decide. They have a spaghetti carbonara with tempeh pancetta. That looked really good, but I ended up getting the burger royale because I'm just craving a burger. And then I got a bao bun. I got honestly, I can't remember what else. Oh, spring rolls. I got a fresh juice. Yeah. They have stir-fry noodles that look good. Lasagna pomodoro looks good. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna be happy. Their brunch looks really good. They have a quesadilla brunch. That would have been frittata. Yeah, so this place looks good. And I thought it was gonna be so far from my hotel, but I'm only a 14-minute walk, so that's good. And I have a thing that I can charge my phone. So all in all, wonderful. It's spring rolls and samosas. So good. Sausage. So good. I don't want to be dramatic, but wow. Now I've only got like a 15-minute walk back to the hotel so I can drop off my load. I can show you what I got and then figure out, I've got a couple of hours before I really need to go back and go to bed. I made it back to my room. I'm just so hot. I just turned the air on, so hopefully it kicks in here in a minute. But I figured I'd show you what I got. I still don't know what I'm gonna do tonight. I've got about 3 to 4 hours that I can just like do whatever I want. And like I said, I really only came here to do a little Primark shopping. I just wanted to eat some good vegan food. I really was gonna do the tea, which I suppose I still could. It's 4. If they have a reservation at 5:30, I still could do that. So maybe I will. I don't know if I'm in the mood to do it by myself today. That's the thing. I love tea and I love doing it. And I'm trying to think if I've ever actually had a tea service alone. I feel like I would have, but maybe not. I think I've tried a couple of times and wasn't able to get a reservation or whatever. So I'm not sure. But anywho, I'll show you what I have here. The thing about, I'm learning on TikTok, I follow this girl on TikTok who reviews different brands, especially influencer brands, and talks about the materials that things are made out of, and a lot of things are literally just plastic. So this is going to be a haul full of microplastics. The more I'm saying it out loud, the more ashamed I am, but I just there was some stuff I wanted, and that's my disclaimer on this haul. So if you are offended by fast fashion, I don't blame you. I would skip this for sure. Okay, so the first thing I saw when I walked in was this pink, it's like a mauve, would you call this, workout set. I'm obsessed with the color because it is like autumn, but still pink, because like burgundy is my next favorite color. And I was like, this is pretty much in between pink and burgundy. So I got these. These are like flared pants. They are incredibly soft. Product made using a minimum of 50% recycled nylon. I'm not sure what that means. Could just be purely greenwashing. I'm not sure. But, so yeah, I got a large. Hopefully they fit. And they were only 13 euros. Or 13 pounds, sorry. We're in pounds. So probably what, $15 American-ish. So I got the pants, and then I got this matching top. I also got a large in the top. Full disclosure, I have gained quite a bit of weight recently, if you can't tell. Sometimes people comment on it, so I know some people notice. And that is just, you know, lifestyle, my health, all that stuff. So hopefully in September I can really like get a jump on my health. But so normally I would get, oh, actually, this is a medium. So I guess I was feeling confident. It does look like it would fit me though, so maybe I looked it up. I've gained a bit of weight recently, and you know, hopefully once I get my health a little under control in September, it'll get better. August was quite a crazy month for me. So hopefully that fits. But I got a large in the pants because that will fit me even if I do get any smaller. Okay, this one I was really excited about. It's a sweatsuit, so it's really soft. It's really thin. The inside is this, you know, soft fuzzy that will dissipate like immediately, I imagine. The pants were 7 pounds, so literally I'm not anticipating these lasting forever. Oh my gosh, I just realized I have not shaved my armpits and I don't have a razor, so, and the last time that happened, I got some weird comments, so I'm gonna try not to raise my arms. Yeah, so I got these. They didn't have a matching medium hoodie. The only size hoodie they had to match it was a large, and this was only 8 pounds. So I had to get it. Yeah. So they're more lightweight, and then I got these satin ponytails because I am running out. All right, we've got 2 sets of tanning mitts because I use them frequently, and I thought it was so cute that there was like a little face one. Love that. Hopefully I will use it, but yeah, they were literally 250 pounds. So I got 2 of those. And then I got some black pantyhose. It says tights, but the picture looks like pantyhose. Let me check. Oh man, I did not mean to buy opaque tights, if that's what. Okay, they're real cheap feeling. I mean, they were they were like 5 pounds. So I'll have to try them on later. I think they'll be okay. I mean, they are dark, but I think they're definitely more sheer. Okay, so that's good. So I bought some pantyhose because, you know, can never have too many. Okay, let's see. What else did I get for I got mostly stuff for myself, unfortunately. I did get stuff for my mom though. But I got these socks. It's 2 pairs and they're so cute. I have a thing for really soft, like fuzzy socks. I love them so much. And I just thought, I mean, it looks like antique embroidered flowers. It's just so cute. So I got those. They were $3.50. And then let's see. I got these. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep them or if I'm going to give them to my mom because they're really cute and I love them, but she would also love them. But it's Marie from Aristocats. It's Disney socks and they're just super cute. I just saw Marie and I was like, okay, I have to get them. They were $4.50. And then I got these for my mom. My mom loves cute socks too. They're Bambi ones. So I know she'll love these, and so I can't decide if I'm going to give her both. I wanted Winnie the Pooh ones for her. She's a Winnie the Pooh fanatic. She loves Winnie the Pooh and Minnie Mouse. Like, those are her top things. She also really likes Bambi. That's why I was like, oh my gosh, okay, I have to do that. All the Disney stuff was Lilo and Stitch, which I know that movie came out recently, but it was all Lilo and Stitch. There was hardly any of anything else. Okay, these two things I was really excited about because I saw them on the website before I went, because, yes, I scoped the website to have a direction. And they were only £6. Slippers! So you know that I have to pretty much wear slippers all the time in my house. It's just an old, dusty house. And so it's a slippers house, and I just thought, oh my gosh, these are so cute for autumn. I'm not like a huge jack-o'-lantern person, but I think they're adorable. So I got those. And then I also got these Marie slippers. Also, these were only £8. Again, they're just pink, fuzzy slippers. Oh yeah. Okay, 7-8 USA. I was like, wait, I got the wrong size. Yeah, USA. So I'm very excited about that. Basically, everything else is for me now. Oh, wait, no. Here's what I got for my mom. Winnie the Pooh pajamas. So they're super soft. And yeah, it's a set. And my mom loves pajama sets. And I love the color. And I love that the Pooh is like, I feel like an old school Pooh. It's kind of a little baby Winnie the Pooh, I feel like. But yeah, this whole set was, let me see if it has a price, £18. So, I mean, not like super cheap, but I thought it was cute, worth it. So I'm going to save that for a Christmas present. She doesn't watch my videos, so Aunt Cheryl, if you're watching, you're sworn to secrecy. Anywho, what else did I get? Oh, I got packing cubes because I just broke mine. These were only $3.50, which makes me think that they're not going to last very long. But my other ones lasted pretty well, and I don't know that they were really any better quality. So I just really had overstuffed it. It was on me for doing that, and it just ripped. Okay, and then we got 2 more sets of false nails. I ripped mine off that I had on because the glue, press-ons, it depends on the glue. Not all nail glue is created equally, and the nails were so cute. They're French chrome. My friend Mel gave them to me, and I put them on yesterday. They all popped off. Well, not all, but a lot of them. So then I was like, okay, I think I have the nail glue with me that I like. So I got these. One of them has little gold bows on it. I just thought that was cute. And then this one's like standard ombre. Got a travel umbrella. That's this pink mauve color. This is only $4.50. Also, it was supposed to rain today. The sun is full out. So I bought it so I wouldn't get stuck in the rain. Also, it's just, I need to have one for my luggage. I buy them frequently. I don't know where they end up. I don't know where any of my travel umbrellas are. Okay. And then I got this little number. I'm going to be honest. Primark lingerie fits really well. I feel like it's pretty true to size. So like whatever I wear at like Victoria's Secret, I get at Primark, and it fits me. And the quality is like the same as Victoria's Secret. I don't care what anybody says. I have found really great lingerie there. So if you are in the market and you don't want to spend a ton of money, or if you're like in between sizes, or you're in a transitional size or whatever, and you don't want to spend $100 on a bra, go to Primark or order online. Because yeah, there is a Primark in the New York area out in, I forget what it's called out there. Long Island. That's what I'm trying to say. Out in Long Island. There is a Primark out there, and they have a ton of stuff, and it's really good. But if you're in that area, you can go check it out. They have a lot of good stuff there too, but it's more fun coming to London to do it. But yeah, so this is the lingerie set I got. It's like, it has an underwire, but it just looks so comfy. And I just love the lacy panties. So yeah, love that. Haven't tried it on. It's a 34 double D, which is normally my size. But since I've gained quite a bit of weight recently, I'm not sure that it's going to fit me normal. But that's the size bra I'm wearing right now. And it's pretty comfortable. So I think it'll be okay. Also, you know, the second I start eating healthy, it's gonna fit me. My lifestyle habits play a giant role in my bra size. Okay, TMI. So, and then I got this because it is just so beautiful. How do I, there we go. It's like a bra and underwear set, but like a lounge set. It is a thong though, so, you know, I live alone, so that's fine. But look, it has like sparkly straps here. Oh my gosh, I just thought it was so adorable. And again, 8 pounds. How much was this one? This one was only 8 pounds. That's what I'm saying. It's like, it's such good deals, and the quality is not terrible. I mean, I'm not an expert, so the girl I follow on TikTok probably would cry if she heard me say that. But I'm just saying, as far as like I've gotten things from there before, they've lasted me a good amount of time. So that's why I don't feel too bad getting them, because for me, it's not a wear once and throw away. Like I'm an outfit repeater. I will have this sweatsuit for probably till it falls apart, if I'm honest. So yeah. And then I did get 2 more things. I felt like I got more stuff than that, but I had to stop because I couldn't fit any more stuff. Okay, so this is what it looks like. It comes in this little bag, and you open it, it's separate. And when you open it, it's this big duffel bag. So I actually got this to try to fit the stuff in to take home, just as like another carry-on. So I did get 2 of them because I was a little afraid the zipper would break, because these were only 6 pounds. So they were pretty cheap. I got 2 because it feels all right. I mean, it does feel kind of cheap. Like, it's plastic. But they're so nice. And the fact that they fold like this and it's like relatively flat, I will use it again. So I got 2 because I figured my mom would use one. I could even give this to like Antonia for Christmas or something. She would love something like this. I don't know if she would love the quality though. She's better than me about buying like really nice quality things. But for how cheap it is, I feel like you just can't beat it. So that is everything I got at Primark. I'm super excited. That was like such a birthday treat for me because I've just been dying to go. I just walked into my room and I don't know if you can see, but it's raining. It just started raining, so I just missed it. Oh, you can't really see because the window's kind of dirty. And it's like the sun is shining, so it's sunshine rain. Anyway, it's beautiful. Sunshine rain is the prettiest rain. Oh my gosh, I have so much stuff. I'm trying to pack it. It's gonna be a nightmare. But I was gonna end the video. Oof. Is this a good place to put? Oh, I better not lose these AirPods. I was gonna end the video earlier when I was walking around, but I decided to get some vegan McDonald's because they have vegan McDonald's here, and we do not have that in the States. Oh my god. Just hot. It's not even hot out, but walking. My legs hurt. I walked a lot today, and I didn't wear my watch, so I have no idea how much. Okay, so the nice thing is when you're ordering it, you can literally click vegan, and it tells you the vegan options. So that was exciting, and it made it so easy. And also, fun fact, the fries are vegan here. I forgot to get ketchup. Oh wow. So, they also had a few other items, but I got the McPlant, just the regular old McPlant. And then I got the like spicy chicken. It's like a snack wrap. Oh god, I'm not even hungry. So I shouldn't be eating, but I really wanted to try it. I don't think I've ever had McDonald's anywhere since I've been vegan because, yeah, like I said, in the state they put beef in the seasoning for the fries. So I can't even have the fries. And some countries that have the McPlant, I think it's not fully vegan. So It's just interesting to me, like, if they can do it here, why can't we do it in the States? Mmm. Mmm. Yum. That's good. You know what, though? Basically tastes exactly like an Impossible Whopper. But I love those, so I'm not complaining. Oh, and I got a green apple Sprite. It's not very good. Tastes like green apple, but I don't like soda. They're too sweet for me, like any soda. But since I was getting a meal, I thought, well, let me try one, and that one looked interesting. So I got it. Yeah, that burger is so good. Okay. Ooh. How am I supposed to eat this? I thought one side would be like tucked in. Okay, so it's like a chicken strip inside, and I think most of the good stuff is like towards the middle. But it was literally just tortilla, chicken, and lettuce. It's not bad. It's just like, yeah, you have to get towards the center for like any sauce. It's like, the chicken strip is like, how do I even describe it? It's made of veggies. It's probably healthy, but has a very specific flavor. I don't think I would get it again. It's not the worst thing I've ever had. It tastes like curry. Or like, I don't think it's not curry. It's like, I don't know. I can't put my finger on the flavor, but it's not bad. It doesn't taste like chicken. So if you're in the mood for chicken, I wouldn't get that. Just know it's gonna taste like something else. The burger, though, it tastes exactly like you would hope it would taste. There's vegan cheese and everything on it. You know what? It's even better than the Impossible Whopper because they have the vegan toppings. Wow. Who'd have thought? Best vegan food I've had in London. So the sad thing I discovered when I got here, one of my favorite vegan spots in London was called Neat Burger. N-E-A-T. There's still one in New York. But I noticed in New York they changed the menu. And it used to be burgers, fries, cheesy fries, like whatever. It was so good. And they changed the menu to more healthy stuff. Allegedly. And I thought that was strange. And then I got here and I was looking for Neat Burger because I knew after Primark, it's in that area. So I wanted to go there and they all closed. So I'm wondering if somebody else bought the one in New York. But yeah. So anywho, I guess this is the next best thing. Yum. Well, I'm going to finish this, and then I'm going to bed. I've got to get up at 4:45 to make my flight back home. So I will see you all back in Minnesota, we have to finish trying to install my TV above my fireplace. That has been out of sight, out of mind for a while, so I'm not looking forward to going back and having to figure that out. Anywho, see you later!